Hey, what is up guys? So Gamefinder has finally launched. If you remember back ago when it was still in the Kickstarter stage, I kind of talked a little bit about it, but it is finally here and it is of course free, which is really awesome. But anyways, if you don't know what Gamefinder is, I'm going to basically explain it, and also if you already have heard of it, it's finally available to launch, so I'll put links down below in the description box whether you're on iOS or if you're on an Android device. But anyways, what it is, it lets you find other Yu-Gi-Oh players, and there's a really cool feature in it that lets you actually find a Yu-Gi-Oh store that you can go to so you can meet up with these guys and play, because it's kind of lame to be like, yo, you can't come over to my house, my mom doesn't let people over or something. Whatever the problem is, you're going to be able to just, go to a game store. Anyway, so here's the app in the App Store. Now, I have an iPhone, so this is what we're going to be going through, but it's going to look relatively similar on the Android device. Anyways, it's not just for Yu-Gi-Oh! I know my channel is mainly about Yu-Gi-Oh!, but you can learn, Dragon Ball Z, Cardfight Vanguard, maybe you can learn other games through this app. But anyways, here's what the screen looks like when you are searching for it, on the iOS. So it's called Gamefinder. It's spelled F-I-N-D-R. There's no E in Finder. It's probably because it's easier for them to get the copyright or something like that. Anyways, so here's what it looks like. You go ahead and instead of it saying open, it'll say install on yours. I already have it installed, so that's why you see it's saying open over in the top right. So you'll see that screen, and then that's the logo and stuff like that. And then as soon as you download it and you open it up, it's going to say Gamefinder, and you enter your email and password, so you can either create an account or you can connect it with Facebook, which is probably going to be better because that way you have access to your pictures and stuff like that. But anyways, you go ahead and make an account real quick, and it's gonna, as soon as you log in, it's gonna say welcome to Gamefinder, no post to share, please set up your profile. So basically they need to know which games you want to play. Again, this is for more than just Yu-Gi-Oh, but here's an excellent example. So you can update a profile picture so that people know you're not some crazy person. You can upload a picture of My Little Pony. People probably don't care too much about this. It's not like they're looking to date people. I think this is mainly, well, it's supposed to be used for finding other players to play Yu-Gi-Oh, Cardfight Vanguard, whatever card game you're looking for. Or just games, like you can play Monopoly if you are that crazy. Anyways, so you see in the profile it says that you write like a blurb, which means maybe you only play band formats or something like that. There's different formats for different games. And anyways, so you can be like, hey, I'm looking for all the Yu-Gi-Oh players, and maybe you can say a little bit about yourself, maybe what deck you play, and then maybe there's some cards you have for trade or something like that. That way you can meet up with these people. And then you'll see below that it says default search radius. So that's going to be how far you're actually looking to play with other people. So let's say you only have like a bike. Maybe you only want to put like 10 miles, or maybe you can put 20, and if you're really crazy you can go higher than that if you just got a bike. But obviously if you have a car, you just put that as high as you want, depending on your driving distance that you're actually willing to drive. Keep in mind, you can meet up at a game store, so it's not like someone has to be 50 miles away. They can also drive to and meet you up halfway or something like that at a different card store, and you might be able to find out other card stores or other groups that exist that you would never have been able to find. So yeah, and then it says primary game played and style. Yu-Gi-Oh only has any. I know that in the future they'll probably end up adding like traditional, although generally people only really play advanced. So you go and select Yu-Gi-Oh, I assume, because if you're finding this video on my channel, I assume you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. The next up, here's like the main menu of the application. So there's close menu, there's LGS locator, which I think is the coolest thing ever. So you go ahead and you push on that, and what it's going to do, it's going to open like a Google Maps up, and it's going to show you all the game stores that are linked in with Gamefinder. So if there's other things that you need to add, you can obviously tell them to add a specific store. So I think that this is one of the best features with this. Not only can you find other Yu-Gi-Oh players that you can meet up with, but you're able to find a local game store, and I think that is something really good. Because I know when I first started, I actually looked it up online where there was other card stores, and the card store that I frequently went to wasn't even listed on a website. And it's really cool that this potentially will add more stores later on, and obviously you can find out more stories by other people saying, hey, meet me up at this store. We meet up every Friday at this specific time. So I think that is really cool too. And here's like the search feature. I know this is like a fake thing because I took a screenshot. I don't want like other players information there, but because I don't have the permission. But anyways, this is like an example. This is Real Gamer 15, and obviously I'm searching for other Yu-Gi-Oh players, and it tells you how far she is away from you, and then, or he or she, and then you can go ahead and add them as a friend. Then you can talk to them. You can see from the menu there's home, there's like search for people, then you just edit your profile, there's chat, and there's also like a group chat. It's pretty cool. And so what you're able to do is you can add them, then you can talk to them and be like, oh hey, I'm interested in playing Yu-Gi-Oh, these are the times I'm free. you know, when can we meet up to, you know, play some Yu-Gi-Oh? And like I said, this is obviously for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm sure there's going to be people that use it for dating, but it's whatever, dude. But yeah, that's Gamefinder for you. So it's a pretty cool app. Like I said, it's free, so at least give it a shot, because, you know, there are other people that want to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh or maybe trade online. They're actually going to be implementing a trading system. I believe I remember them saying that in the Kickstarter, so hopefully that will be added in the future. But obviously, if you just meet up with them, you can kind of figure out how to trade anyways, or you can message them and be like, hey, I'm looking for a Utopia, I got, you know, a Stardust Dragon, or whatever cards that you want to trade. So I think it's a pretty cool app. Highly recommend you guys check it out. But anyways, hope this helps you guys out that are looking to find other Yu-Gi-Oh players or other stores to play with, because I know it is definitely a task. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck finding them real gamers on Gamefinder, guys.